Gents, how are we doing? Listen, this video is all about why you need to get into great physical shape and great physical condition, right? First off, people are going to respect and admire you for it. There's no two ways about it. When you see someone that has a great physique, that looks well, you clearly see the characteristics that they have. And, you know, from a visual standpoint, it is great to look at someone that is beautiful, whether that's male or female, in regards to the aesthetic of their physique. It's very important. People, like I said, respect you for it. And it's also symbolic of the characteristics that you have. So when I see someone, right, that is in great physical condition, I can tell they're someone that works hard, they're disciplined, they've got good work ethic, they're willing to push through the pain barrier because it's not easy to get in shape, not at all. They're willing to persevere, they're willing to, you know, be persistent as well. And I can just tell the characteristics. They are going to be a good person, whether to work with or possibly even do business with, right? And look, this is just from the standpoint of a visual aspect. Obviously, you got to know people, but from how they look, it definitely goes a long way as well. There's no two ways about it. Secondly, it's the confidence. Confidence factor is massive, right? You will become more confident with the better shape that you're in. There's no two ways about it. The better shape that you're in, when you're looking at yourself naked in the mirror, you're going to say, fuck, I'm in good nick here. There's no two ways about it. You know, I work hard, I put the effort in, I eat healthy, I get enough sleep, I drink water, stay hydrated, I use maybe other supplements, I invest money into my testosterone as well. You know, why wouldn't I look good? And this is so important for a man. He is a demonstration of the person that he is by the shape of his body. When I see someone that is scrawny, that, you know, has no muscle mass, I think they're obviously weak. There's no two ways about it. And I know if they've got a weak body, there's a high likelihood they've got a weak mind as well, right? It's not appealing at all. And there's also, I find some people that are out of shape, they've got this nervous energy about themselves because they don't feel secure in who they are. So, you know, that's another reason. Getting in shape will give you great confidence. It'll give you kind of strength of character, and it'll give you a foundation to build on yourself. And what the foundation is, how I kind of view it is, like, when you're confident in yourself, you can actually become your authentic self. And that is just like the person that you are. You don't really give two shits what anyone else thinks about you. You are who you are. People can love you, they can't. Who cares? You don't really care because you're like, I respect myself, I admire myself, this is who I am. And the reason for that is the confidence I have in my body, which translates to confidence in my mind, which translates to me just being me. And, you know, you walk the walk, you talk the talk. You are who you say you are. So, yeah, very important element. So, yeah, and going back to the point about people looking weak and frail, it's like, if things were ever escalate and there's a situation to occur, you couldn't rely on them to help you in that situation because they're too frail. They're pretty, you know, run over quite easy. So it's just, I'm telling you guys, get in good shape and get serious about the gym, get serious about your nutrition, because people are viewing you, people are looking at you. And also, you know, another point to add in is you get more energy. Now, of course, getting to the gym and doing physical exercise, exerting yourself, takes energy. But you get so much more in return. As tough as a session might be, when you get to the end, you know, you're sweating, your muscles are pumped up, they're full of blood, they're kind of stiff. It's like you put yourself through that pain, and the reward is that the pleasure comes afterwards. You can't have pleasure and then, you know, so you can't have pain, you can't have pleasure before the pain. You've got to tap into your dopamine system and earn the reward. So dopamine is a neurotransmitter associated with reward. And like, you will earn that reward of the post-feeling workout when you've gone through the pain. But if it's all easy, you haven't earned it. You've got to earn it. That's the most important thing. You've got to earn your body. You've got to earn, you know, the right to say, I pushed myself there, I've done the work. And you can't lie to yourself. You just can't lie. You've got to be honest in this situation. Are you working hard on your body? If the answer is no, find someone that can help you do it. It's the who, not the how. Look people up online. There's so many people online that give great information, that give great insights about nutrition, that have programs. Invest in them. Get serious about your physique. It says everything about you as a man, and we've got to have strength. And, you know, strength is important because obviously men are much stronger than women. There's no two ways about it. You know, I think we've got 3 times the upper body strength that a woman has. It's incredible, right? So we're the stronger sex. Women are attracted to guys that are strong. They're attracted to guys that have masculine traits, broad shoulders, big back, thick neck, you know, lean muscle mass, you know, confident. They've got ability. They're capable as well. You're not going to get this if you're scrawny, right? And, you know, it just helps being in shape. Get serious about your physique, gents. Get serious. There's 2 exercises I always recommend. Shoulder press being number 1, and weighted pull-ups. Get good at weighted pull-ups. If you can master them 2 exercises, you'll have a great physique. And then obviously nutrition goes into it. You want to be optimizing for higher testosterone. Meat, red meat, especially steak, has got the minerals you need to boost your T levels. You know, and that's another point. Here we go. Another point I'm throwing at you is get your testosterone up. I swear to God, it'll change everything. So what testosterone does, it's the primary, you know, sex hormone in man's body, but it boosts manliness. It makes you more of a man. And what it does as well, your actual characteristics of yourself change. And guys that have high testosterone, these are the characteristics laid out. They're confident in themselves. They're assertive in who they are. They're natural leaders. They become natural leaders, or even more so, they become leaders of the pack, right? Sexually attractive. You know, they give off pheromones from their sweat. So your testosterone comes out through your sweat. Women pick up on it. And the pheromones, they obviously smell them, and they become naturally attracted to men. So scent is very, very important in that element as well. But you're boisterous. You're more outgoing. You're also more likely to take risks. That's another factor. Like, any guy can get his testosterone up. It's you just got to get serious about it. I used to have very little testosterone in my body. I definitely did at one stage. Now I feel like a guy that is definitely improving his testosterone. I don't know necessarily if it's high. I have to get a blood test soon. But I feel energized a lot of the time. I've got great vitality. You know, my libido's up. I want to have sex a lot of the time. Sex crosses my mind a lot of the time. That's a normal thing when your testosterone's high. If you're not horny, you're not healthy. It's really as simple as that, gents, right? So that's another point. Get your T levels up. Get serious about getting in shape. When your testosterone is high as well, your body fat's going to be much lower, because the way your metabolism works is much faster. But when your testosterone is higher, you're going to have less estrogen. And estrogen is going to kill your T levels. And another point, cut out alcohol, gents. Cut out alcohol ASAP. I don't care what stage of life you're in. Unless, right, the only exception I feel to alcohol is people that are extremely wealthy and extremely rich. Because then you're in a position where, you know, you probably dialed in nutrition, dialed in work. You probably have a coach to help you with that. And you're in a really good place. I think alcohol should only be reserved for very wealthy people. That might be a controversial opinion, but if you're not wealthy, why are you drinking? It makes no sense. You're making yourself dumber. You're wasting energy. You're wasting time. You're wasting money, and you're wasting tomorrow. Like, you obviously can't afford, if you're not wealthy, you can't afford to waste tomorrow. You've got to keep earning money. You've got to be upgrading yourself. You've got to be reading books. You've got to be listening to podcasts. You're probably doing content, whatever it is. And this all comes back, right, to, are you respecting yourself? Are you getting to the gym? Are you eating healthy? Like, cutting out drinking is a decision that's easily made when you kind of, are like, okay, what I have up here. And it's not even a sacrifice. You can't say cutting out alcohol is a sacrifice. And that's the thing. It's like, I'd rather be in shape and live a healthy life than be hungover and not feeling good about myself and wasting money at this stage of life. So, yeah, get serious about that, gents. And then lastly, I'd say, getting in shape, what it does for you as well is, you're becoming the man. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to finish up at this point. You're becoming the man by getting in shape. And, people look, they respect you. Like, the better shape you get in, the more likely you're to take photos of yourself. And when you're taking photos of yourself, you're probably going to post them. And that's going to gain status, attraction. Further down the line, you can develop almost a personal brand off being in shape nowadays. So, and being a coach, you could become a coach if you want as well. The options are there. So, getting in shape is very, very important. And I have to say, there's a lot of bullshit advice out there nowadays. A lot of poor coaches that might do well for themselves, but they have no idea in regards to getting your testosterone up, in regards to eating healthy, in regards to feeling vital and feeling energized. So, yeah, the world is there for you, gents. You've got to go out and grab it by the fucking balls and start lifting a bit of weights and following a program. Find someone online you admire. Buy their program. Many people sell programs nowadays. Get serious about your nutrition, get serious about your training, get serious about your sleep, cut out alcohol, and become a better man, become a strong man as well. Women are attracted to it, men respect it, and you'll feel the benefit of being in shape. There's no two ways about it. You look yourself in the mirror when you're naked and say, fuck, I look good. That's how it is. So, gents, I'm going to love you and leave you. My name is James Hempton. If you've made it this far, please like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram as well, James Hempton _. And I wish you all the best. and get after it, gents. Seriously, get after it ASAP. Wishing you all the best. Over now. Booyah. See you later. Ba-da-ba-dum.